What's up, John?
What's up? I'm watching the greatest road rage of all time.
Look who has arrived.
Woo! I'm so excited.
Camera, 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 camera.
House full of cameras.
So we've come to a local coffee shop. We're all kind of just sitting here. We're gonna get some food before this meetup. I haven't eaten anything yet and I am absolutely starving, so this is gonna be delicious. Oats and a bacon sandwich. Or porridge as they call it here. This is gonna be so good.
The weirdest breakfast I've ever had.
I win again. The meetup hasn't even started yet. We still have 5 minutes before it starts. And as you guys can see, there's just a ton of people here. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. This meetup is gonna be different than any other meetup I've ever done. We're actually gonna be doing workouts, hanging out with subscribers. Like, this is just gonna be a really good time. And I think because, you know, I am leaving in 2 days, it'll be a really nice send-off for me. So I can't wait to hang out with people, hear some really cool stories, and just genuinely enjoy your guys' company. This is gonna be really, really fun. We ended up bringing everybody outside and we're gonna do a little workout out here. I don't really know what it consists of, but I'm sure it should be fun. Yeah. All right, we got the dream team. We got the dream team. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. You're on the team, right? Dream team.
Let's get it. That's all about
Crushed it! Crushed it! Woo! So we just finished up the workout outside and now we are all rowing. This is the coolest meetup ever. If you've never played The Floor is Lava, you're missing out. Buddy! Hi, what's your name? Bruce. Bruce? Like Springsteen? Hi. Dogs make vlogs. Oh snap! We met at Body Pop.
I lost some of
the
it
beard.
now, yeah.
How could I forget? Dude, it's so good that you're here. Tell them how much weight have you lost?
Well, like a pound or two. No, 190 pounds.
190. 190. He was in the video when we went to Body Power, but that's still 190 pounds. And he has a beard. Awesome. We're gonna do a Q&A. We got everybody sitting right here. I've actually never done like a live Q&A like this before. Like with this many people, I'm kind of nervous. Yeah. You'll do good. You'll do good. Yeah.
Corner first.
I was going to ask you, John, do you still feel like the same guy as you was like 3 years ago before you found solution? Like inside, you still feel like you're that same person?
Inside, yeah, I think I'm the same person. Like as far as the core being of who I am. When I was heavier, I've used this analogy before. I used to feel like I was trapped inside of a bigger like version of myself. Like I always wanted to do, like I wanted to play American football. I wanted to play that, but I just couldn't. I mean, I could, but I just didn't let myself because I was so big and I just wanted to do that stuff, you know? People have dreams, right? When you're sleeping, you have dreams about crazy things, right? I used to dream about being fit. Like genuinely dream about not being obese. That was my dreams. Just a simple, but in my head, it was just the same as having a dream of being able to fly. It was the same, it was just as far away, right?
Yeah.
So like for me, I'm living my dream. I would say I feel like the same person, but I feel like a version of myself that I never thought I would be able to be.
One more question. Who's it gonna be?
What's your like mantra or like favorite quote or something?
We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Peter Pan.
But Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm not gonna act like I'm like the best with Bible verses. I know like 3, and that's one of them. It's been one that I learned when I was really young, and it's always like stuck with me.
It's yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. I worked in the spinal cord injury unit for 6 months, and there's kids that are coming in that are like 8 years old, you know, and they're never gonna walk again. That can happen to anyone, you know. So when I'm there and I'm doing a clean and jerk or I'm lifting and I'm having a bad day, I think that quote in my head and I'm like, you know what, like it could be so much worse.
Just always smile. Like that's, I know it sounds really sad, but like I always put that in every single post that I put out there. You are in charge of yourself and your own emotions and how your mindset is and the way that you feel. The only way that you can get put down is if you let other people do that and if you allow that to happen to yourself.
I don't want to choose like a quote where I'm saying as such. I think it's more like an ethos. We all have a limited amount of time, right? And there are people that will spend 50 years working 6 days a week in a job they don't like, and you think like that is like you're literally wasting your life. You're only going to get one life, and you're doing something you don't want to do. People that are successful and that are happy generally have done something that other people didn't do, or that people said, oh, like, why, that's a bit weird, why are you doing that? But to be happy, I think, and be fulfilled, you've got to do stuff you want to do, and you've got to do things that make you happy. And if it means making a sacrifice or doing something that is kind of going against the grain, then I think do it, because otherwise, like I said, you get to 90 years old, if you're lucky, and that's it, it's done, you know? So I think just kind of seize the moment and do things you want to do.
Thank you for all of your questions.
Thank you. That was really, really fun. Sat there for just like an hour and a half just answering a bunch of questions.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Now we are doing some post Q&A squats with everybody. Everyone's doing squats. It's the best.
Come on, lean back and tuck.
I've struggled with rope climbs for a really, really long time, and they've always taken me literally like 3 minutes to climb the rope. So Jack gave me a bunch of advice. Hey, I want to introduce you guys to someone. So this is Mark, and stuff like this is the reason that I love making videos. So he told me you've been losing weight for how long?
Since August.
Since August, and you're about halfway through, right?
Yeah, I dropped about 75 pounds.
75 pounds, and
yeah.
look at his picture. So that was him before, and this is him about a month ago. He said he's lost a little bit of weight since then. So, dude.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Yep, you've inspired me to keep going, and you know, like you always say, if you want to lose a certain amount of weight, let's say 100 pounds, you've got to lose 1 pound 100 times. I want to lose 140, so...
1 pound, 140 pounds.
Yeah, it's great, nice one.
Dude. We're back at the house now after the meetup, and everyone's leaving now that does live here.
Really good. That's such a good day.
Epic day.
We miss you, man.
I'll see you soon.
It's the end of the day now, and after such an amazing day, an amazing meetup, meeting so many incredible people, a picture popped up in like my time hop thing, and I made a little Instagram picture for it. But as you guys can see, right there, that was exactly 1 year ago. So exactly 1 year ago on June 11th, last year, 2016, I competed in my first ever men's physique show. It's insane how much my life has changed and just how much has changed since, you know, that day competing to where I am now. It's just crazy. Like, you know, today I was, you know, at this meetup at a CrossFit gym with people all the way over in the UK, like, you know, nailing rope climbs finally for the first time and actually feeling confident in those and like learning new skills and all of this stuff in this sport that I love, you know, in CrossFit, in this training methodology that I absolutely just enjoy with my whole heart. A year ago, to the day, I was on stage competing, you know, doing men's physique, which was the first style of training that I fell in love with, and it's something that I still really like doing. You know, I still really love doing bodybuilding, but it's just crazy how much my life has changed in just 1 year, and I thought it was just perfect that those days lined up so perfectly together, and I just, yeah, I felt like I just really wanted to bring that up to you guys. It's just been an incredible just journey, you know. I learned a lot doing men's physique, and especially during that cut for the show, I learned so much about my body, about myself. I gained so much knowledge about nutrition and about how much I should be eating, and it really just kind of sharpened all of my skills. And then now with CrossFit, I've just been learning so much in the past, like, 8-9 months that I've been doing CrossFit. And it's just crazy to think that a year ago to the day I had never even done CrossFit one day in my life, and I never even thought about doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Look how buff I am! Thanks, guys.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.